Hello and welcome back. I did leave the video running a little bit on past the day yesterday, purely because I wanted to check that the well was still here, and it was. So we are now starting day 11. Couple more eggs for the basket, that'll be nice. Clean these up because they don't like a dirty top. They've still got water. Yes, I did see another one. There we go. We'll go see Daisy. See how she is this morning. Let's see what her feed is like and her water. Because I'm getting a little... Yeah, perfect. So, bucket. Come here, Daisy. Out of the corner. No, oh. Oh, fingers crossed. We're not glitched. Oh, went a bit too fast then. She kicked the bucket a little bit. Temperamental. Shout at me. Shout back. Moo. Right, so let's get this on the cooker. And today we're having to finish off dealing with the pigs. So we had a little bit of meat left over. We couldn't get it all to market yesterday. So we'll get it all to market today. That's cooking. Did we leave one in there last night? Yes, we did. That's already at 43%, so that'll give us 4. That'll give us a bit more pennies towards the barn, thankfully. I don't know how far we'll get with building the barn, but we'll give it a good try. It would be nice if we could get it done by the end of today. Excuse the hiccups. Like I said in a previous video, I do suffer with them. They just come on for no reason whatsoever. And as soon as I mention it, they're gone. So that's the best way to deal with my hiccups. Stand there and say, yes, I know you're here. Thank you very much. You've said hello. Now go away. And that's what happens. So we will try and get all of this and the cheeses in the back. I'm not stacking it very well, but... Oh, there's meat behind the door. Oh, I didn't realise there was meat behind the door as well. Oh, maybe we won't get the cheeses in then. Let's get this all outside. If I'd known that, I would have tried to get a bit more in the van yesterday. Never mind. Like I said, we're just trying to save buying coolers at this stage. I will get some for the next 2 pigs, because the last thing I want is having to process pigs like that again. Takes too long. We'll take that outside, ready for later on. Right, 2, 4, 6. We've got to get in the van. Let's get the trailer down and line these up properly. So we can fit the cheeses in, hopefully. Square that one up a little bit. There we go. Oh, I have to put it in there. Oh, maybe could have got that a little bit closer. Never mind. want to try and leave enough room that we can stack a couple of cheeses in here. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll put it up the other end. That seems an awful big gap, but never mind. That's that one. I think that previous one was flat, so we may be able to get, yeah, that one on top. That'll give us plenty of room. Thankfully, I'll spin this one. And it might sit in there then. Yeah. So, go grab the cheeses. And the eggs. The eggs may even sit in the basket on top of the cheeses, if we're lucky enough. We got these three here to move first, and then we might even have one cured by then. Yeah, plenty of room. So, we're looking to build the barn and buy 2 more pigs today, so that we can then get the next coop. But by the time the next set of pigs are ready, we may very well have enough money from the cheeses to... Oh, that one's nearly ready. What was I going to say? Oh, lost my train of thought. Concentrating too much. Right, can we get that basket in there? No. Gonna have to pop it on top. Yeah, it will go on top once we get the other cheese out. We'll wait for this one. That one won't be ready. It's nowhere near ready, and I want to get back fairly quickly, especially if we can build the barn today. At least our well is stayed put this time. That's not glitched on us again, so we won't have to worry about that in the future. That is now a permanent feature. That's that one, and the basket. Pop that up on top. Might have to jump up to place that one. Yeah, there we go. So, what we've got is what we've got once this lot is sold. Hopefully it will give us enough to do everything we want to do. At least we've got petrol in the tank. I won't have to top that up today. And we've got a full jerry can, or at least half a jerry can, I think, so that shouldn't be too badly. Not seen any deer running across the road lately, but then I'm not a great huge lover of hunting. I can do it, I will do it if I absolutely have to, but I prefer to make my money this way. It's safer. I don't die. I died so many times in the early games that I played, purely because a wolf or a bear was chasing me and I hadn't got used to the system. Pork, cheese, eggs, 576. So that's going to build the barn. At least we'll get Daisy out, and then we'll look at pigs tomorrow, or chickens, or... Let's pop that in the back of the van. It's not as much as I'd hoped, but it will get us the barn built, which is our priority today. Had hoped for a little bit more. We could have gone to the restaurant, but I don't think it would have netted us much more profit, and at least this way we're guaranteed. If we go to the restaurant and they haven't got a multiplier on it, we end up going back to the shop anyway. So go on, turn it. Oh no, didn't quite. Haven't done that for a while, have I? Doink. So glad it's robust. Now which way am I going? that way, so I've got to turn the truck around. Done that before and all. Flipped the car, then suddenly realised when I got to the end of the road that I was going the wrong way. I'd gone back where I'm started from. So now I make absolutely sure which direction I'm going in. Right, so 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we are going to go and build our barn. Yay! Build that one. That's the barn. See, that's 900. So that's most of our money gone already. That would leave us enough for another cow. Now that might be better than getting the 2 pigs today. So let's get this barn built. Get Daisy moved. She'll be much happier. There's that one. That one. That one. Again, we're working from the top down. Thankfully, the barn has given us a ladder and a box to stand on. That one. Got to go over that side a little bit. That's the roof done. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's got a bit foggy today, so that's why it's looking so dark. It's not got anything to do with the time, it's just the weather, which is a natural occurrence. You know, we have bad weather in the UK. It does go dark. So I'm hoping there's enough planks here. There should be, with any luck. And as before, we just need to find the insert symbol for each section. And once it's done, it will be automatically painted red. Would be nice if we can paint our own colours in the new update when it comes to us. So not everybody then has to have the same barn. But we'll look at that when the new update comes. They might do it. There we go. Nearly got this done. We might even be able to get this all done before the end of the day. I was thinking I might have to wait till tomorrow to get it finished. But it's gone a lot quicker than I expected, thankfully. And having these planks up here, ooh, running out of planks. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't think this is going to be enough. But I think we've got a couple of spare ones down in the sawmill. We'll look at how many we need. 3 more maybe. Fingers crossed. We've got some down here already done up. Yes, plenty down here. Good. I wasn't far off my guess, was I, for building the barn? Just 1 trip short. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there's our barn. Now we have to build the doors so that they don't get out. That's 75. And that we'll do from the other side is 150. We can leave this door here for a time being, and we can leave the trough because we can still use the bags. Let's go back into build mode and see what we've got left. We're about a cheese short of an extra cow, so we will go and have a look, see if we've got one cured, and if so, I think we'll go and get a second cow because that will give us twice as much cheese. Then we'll be able to get the pigs quicker. Yes, we have. Ideal. That'll give us 60. Fingers crossed. Have you got an egg? Yes. That can go in the basket. I think we may have enough for another cow. We can milk Daisy and take the milk with us, possibly. I know we normally turn it into cheese, but this may be the one time that it's worth just selling it quickly as a one-off. Oh, I've left all the buckets in the kitchen. Lazy me, didn't take them back to the barn. So now we're having to run. Yeah, I got half a jerry can, so petrol is not a problem at this stage. And once we get the second cow back, we'll be able to get twice as much money that we've been getting up till now. No, pick that up. We learnt that lesson a while back, didn't we? Don't do it in the doorway. You get stuck in the wall. Right, so we'll have a look at the price of a cow before we sell everything, so that we make sure we've got enough cash once we sell everything. I don't even know, this is another learning curve for me. I don't know as yet whether it will accept milk from a bucket. I know it does from a churn, but we've been saving pennies right from the off, and we didn't buy a churn for milk, so we'll see. I think did we sell? I can't remember. So long ago since I did the first milking, I can't remember if we actually sold the bucket of milk the first time round. Right. I know it seems a lot of time, and most people would probably squash the video between going from the farm to the shop, but you know me, you see everything I do, so there's no... Yes, we can sell the milk, so let's go to buy. A cow is 650. Cheese, eggs, sell all that. Yes, we have enough, so we will get another cow. We won't get the same one, we'll get a different one this time. I'll have the white one, I think. There we go. Check out. And don't forget, I have to walk it back to the farm, so that's going to take us probably right up until the end of the day. But at least we've got our second cow. Oh, we've got a bucket in the van. We can milk you before we go. That way, if it takes us past 8 o'clock, I can cut the video at 8, place a new cow in the shed. Oh, no milk on the first day. Okay, fine. That solves that problem. We're obviously going to have to wait till the morning. Now, I often wondered if putting wood logs across the section of the shop front there where the animals come, if that would keep them penned in, but then we'd have to make a gap, which is why I'm hoping that the devs will consider giving us the options of building fences and gates as individual sections that we can put anywhere on the farm, so we can make our own pens whatever size we want, especially when it comes to the chickens, because I personally prefer free range, and technically if they're in the hutch 24/7, that's not free range because they're cooped up. Free range means that they get to wander around the farm. It would be interesting to see if all the eggs are laid inside or whether or not some get laid outside, because if they get laid outside, then we can't give them the whole run of the farm. We'd have to pen them in. But if we can, if they do lay all the eggs in the hutch, then we can be guaranteed to allow them to run wherever they like on the farm. I mean, we're nearly 2 weeks into the game as far as days go in the game, and we've not had any attacks from wildlife, A, along this road, or B, back at the farm. That again may change in June. We won't make any assumptions. It will be a brand new game with a brand new start, and we'll be blogging it as we go like we always do, and then look back and think, prefer that change, don't like that change, and maybe get a discussion going. Oh, it's a long walk with you, cow. So I think we'll call this one Albie, seeing as she's all white, just like an albino. I chose a different colour at this stage because at least then I know which cow I've milked and which one I haven't, just by looking at the colour. If I forget to place a bucket under the second one before I finish milking the first one. It's getting dark. We are at 8 o'clock, so as you can see I'm almost back at the farm, so I shall probably cut the video short of me getting into the barn and keep the half hour 20-minute slots that we've been doing up till now, and then finish off with just dropping this cow in the garage, and then we'll see you in the morning. So do the usual, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, give me your thoughts and views, good or bad, I can take it. Bad criticism is just as good as good criticism. It helps you realise your mistakes or any suggestions that might be helpful to me, saving money and time. Always open to suggestions. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next morning.